Yeah, man, this is the official podcast with your boy Marcus J, man. I'm back in the building, and it's been a while, man, but I'm back, man. Look, we're going to get right into it. Jamie Foxx came out the other day and spoke for the first time since his illness, and there's been a lot of speculation about what happened to him and stuff like that, man. I just been seeing some of the craziest, the most craziest of just insane things, man. All of these stupid conspiracies and all of that, man. I'm just glad the brother is, I'm just glad he made it. And we all should be, man. Like they got the most ridiculous one I've heard is the fact that that's not even the real Jamie Foxx, that he's been cloned and they killed him. They killed him already, and it's just his clone. Man, you know how ridiculous that sound, man. So Jamie Foxx is 55 years old. So that means they would have had to start cloning him in, 1967? Like, come on, man. It's just ridiculous. I heard another one, man. I can't think of it right now, but it's equally as stupid. And a lot of this is coming from people. A lot of this is coming from people, man, that even I thought was smarter than that. But like I see. One thing about our people, man, like we'll believe anything but the right shit. So when you're trying to tell somebody something that actually makes sense, man, they don't believe that right away, or they don't believe that at all. But some conspiracy, any conspiracy, man, a lot of us go for that, man. It don't matter what it is. It could be the most outlandish, outrageous conspiracies in the world, man, and we just fall right into it, man. It's just ridiculous, man. Now the brother Jamie, he came out and like he just wanted to let everybody know, man, that he made it, and he thanking people for they prayers and all of that, man. And that's all, that's all I got from it. I heard that he, his skin complexion is a little lighter and all of that. People was even talking about his goatee, and his head is oval and all of that. Let me tell y'all something, man. Anytime you go through something dramatic with your body, and your body reacts to it. I'm one that can speak on this, man. I'm one that can speak on this. So this is not nothing I'm just speaking out the side of my neck on. When you have a dramatic injury or anything dramatic happens to your body, what happens is your body reacts to it and does anything it can for you to survive. This is just a human body. This is just without any doctors or any of that. I don't want nobody to never take my word for it, so look it up, man. So that's just like when you get sick or you catch a cold or stuff like that. You get a nose, your nose run, or you're sneezing a lot, or, you're coughing and all of that. So that's your body pushing what's bad out. When you sneeze, your body pushing what's bad out. When you coughing, your body pushing what's bad out. And that happens with almost anything, man. Like I got shot personally. I stayed in the hospital for 7 months. I went in there, I was almost 300 pounds. Man, I think I was like 180 or something, 280 or something like that. Pardon me. After I got shot, I was 167. So did the government, was it a government conspiracy then? You know what I mean? Like, did the government do it? And then what was funny to me is that like when your uncle died or your aunt died or your friend or your cousin or whoever, it was just their time to go. But when it's a black celebrity, man, it's always the government did it. The government has something. The Prince, Michael Jackson. Man, I've heard Kevin Samuels. I've heard, just anybody, any black celebrity, man. It's always a conspiracy behind it. Now, I'm not saying like, it's not possible. I'm not saying like that it can't happen or anything like that. But A lot of time, man, you got to ask yourself why. Like, why out of all people would they clone Jamie Foxx, though? Like, what, and this ain't no shot at Jamie, but what significant issue did the United States government have with Jamie Foxx? Now, I read this morning, a guy, he made that movie about the clones and all of that. Dude, Tom Cruise made Mission Impossible. That was about government corruption. It been about 1,000 or 2,000 movies about government corruption. None of those people, except for the older people and people who died natural causes, and some people had heart attacks and all of that. So why it's not a conspiracy with that. This is like a dark comedy Jamie Foxx just starred in, man, and everybody took that, and so just think, man, they would have started cloning him in 1967. Why Jamie? Jamie net worth is $170 million. So yeah, that's a lot of money to one of us who don't have $170 million. I know I don't. It's a lot of money to us, but like government-wise, man, that's not no money to those people, man. I remember y'all was talking about Bill Cosby. He went to jail because he was finna buy NBC. So if he was finna buy NBC, like why would NBC get him locked up if he was finna? What he was trying to force his way to buy? He was making them sell it like the mafia or something like that. Come on, man. They killed Michael Jackson because his catalog, his Beatles catalog, he had already sold most of that because he had legal fees and all of that. So that was all. This is public knowledge. This is public knowledge. Don't take my word for it. Look it up. This is all public knowledge. So that was almost already gone anyway. Even the Never Neverland, that was in foreclosure. Dude, Michael Jackson was still alive then. So what? If he had so much money, why didn't he use it while he was alive? But see, once we see a conspiracy theory, especially coming from somebody who we think know what they talking about or might know what they talking about, or we think smart, we automatically go with that instead of using our own conscience and intelligence and smarts and all of that. We won't do that. We throw that right out the window because it sound fishy. It's the government. It sound, the vaccine thing. They had microchips in the vaccine. Like, dude, most of y'all is under electronic monitoring anyway, so they don't have to put no chip in you. You already under electronic monitoring. They already know where you at. A lot of y'all, especially you younger cats, you know what I'm saying? So, man, the government did a lot of messed up things to black folks, man. Sure, man, we all know that, man. And still to this day, you know what I'm saying? Like, still to this day. But, man, the government ain't responsible every time a black celebrity die or gets sick, man. Them people is people like you and me, man. They people too. We see these people in the movies. We hear them on the radio. Listening to these people in our cars and all of that, man. So we so fixated, man, on other people's lives now. So them people become immortal. You know what I'm saying? Like they become impregnable. You know what I'm saying? But they not, man. These are people, man. Jamie Foxx simply got sick, man. Like, whatever happened to him, it happened, man. Now, we should all be thankful that the brother made it, man. But everybody got family and friends and all that, man. We put more into celebrities, man, than we do, like, real issues, man. Like, I just told y'all, Jamie Foxx worth 170. So, regardless, if he never playing nothing again, man, he cool. We on the other hand, I can't speak for everybody, but the majority of us, man, we have real issues and we have real things. We can't sit back, in other words. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jamie on a long road to recovery, man, whatever sickness he went through or whatever had happened to him, man. I seen a guy today, man, he need to just come on down and just tell us what happened, man, or just, man, stop getting on live and stop, and all of this. Like, why he have to tell you what happened? Like, why is it so important for you to know what happened to him? Why? Everybody that's wondering, man, I seen another guy say, man, I didn't see him in no hospital. How many other celebrities did you see in the hospital? You didn't see none in the hospital. But they just like you, man. Them people bleed just like you. Them people hurt just like you. Let that man have his privacy, man. Like, let that, man, him and his family did a good job, man, of not letting y'all his ass know what happened. Maybe ashamed of it. He kind of spoke on that when he spoke, he kind of spoke on that a little bit. And, you don't see like his whole body or nothing like that. Man, we never know what fam going through, you know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about his goatee. Man, maybe the man didn't want to go to no barber. Maybe he didn't want no barber to come to his house and see him like that. Who knows? But that's his business. It's not yours. It's not yours. Man, I'm glad for Jamie, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad for Jamie, man. I liked Law Abiding Citizen, man, was one of my favorite movies of all time, man. Ray, like, man, it was outstanding. So I hope to see him back, on the big screen, or on the radio, or whatever he gonna do, man. I hope he able to do it, and we should all hope that, man. We should all hope that, but we also should all hope for the better for the people that's around us too, man. Like, it'd be a lot of focus on celebrities, and we lose sight of other things that be more important, man. Social media did a lot of this though. A lot of y'all don't really believe, he cloned. It's just that social media is so much on that. So you will post it thinking you finna get some likes or some shit like that. But man, like, it's dumb, man. It's dumb. And I'm gonna say this, man, and I'm gonna close it out, man. That man is not a clone. Just get it to your head, man. Just get it to your head. He not cloned, man. He not cloned. The real Jamie Foxx spoke to y'all. Even he said something about the clone thing, man. Like, and y'all still, no, you are a clone. Somebody even told me the man was a robot. And I'm like, I would prefer for people like that, but just don't even talk to me, man. Like, just don't, like, let's just, don't even, let's talk about the game or something, man. I don't even like to be talking about celebrities, man. Yeah, if y'all just go back and look at our podcast, man, it's rare that I, do the celebrity thing, man. It's rare that I talk about that shit, man, because that's all the hell we know now, man. Like, all of these people been in it, and a lot of them put it out there. A lot of them put their own business out there, but Jamie didn't. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. So let's just respect that, man. Let's just respect that. That man is alive, man, and well or whatever, or trying to get well. Man, we should all respect it. And we should all, I heard it in Chicago, man, I'm in Chicago, so, man, let's if you see dude somewhere, man, like, man, just remember, man, the man just came through a dramatic experience, man. So try to give him his space. I know it's a celebrity. Y'all would have taken the selfies with him and all of that, man. But, sometimes, man, we just have to realize that people just human, man. People just human. People just human. He had a talent, man, and he exploited it. And, he just happened to be successful. But he put his pants on like you. Put his pants on like I do, man. Do that. I'm quite sure he ain't that vain where he just opening his mouth and got somebody brushing his teeth and all of that for him, So, yeah, he brushes his teeth like I do, Well, hopefully, because we don't know, what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what's going on at this point. But one thing that I ain't going to do is lose no sleep wondering what happened. I just got to know. No, I don't. If it come out, it come out, man. But I'm not going to be picking up my phone every 5 minutes, waiting for the updates and all that. No, we ain't going to do that, man. But I'm going to say this, man. I'm going to close it. Stop posting that dumb shit, man. Stop posting that dumb shit, man. If you listen to this podcast, just to stop, man. Like, stop, man. And use common sense, man. You just use common sense with it. And just stop, man. But I'm not gonna hold y'all no longer, man. It's your boy Marcus J, man, with the official podcast, man. Good seeing Jamie, though. Good seeing Jamie. Y'all like and subscribe, man. And I'm out, man. Peace.